right. Right where we left off, we're making our way out of this shitty hole in the ground. Okay. Alright, we made it.
Here, Mutt.
Give him some food while I'm here. Everyone loves this dog. They all fucking hate me, but they love my damn dog. Alright. This guy asleep. Wake up.
I got the evidence against Mintmaster Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Oh,
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
No trouble.
I'm glad to hear it. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ. Held prisoner.
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God. He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
They didn't look like they wanted to leave.
How awful. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine. That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean. In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But I'm afraid no matter what Master Baresh told you at the mint, no one will believe us.
Well, the books will have to suffice. His name's there.
I hope so. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Retard's hands, Vivak won't remain long in his post. And it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people.
You want to keep stealing from the king?
Oh, come on. Sigismund isn't our rightful king. The less silver he gets his paws on, the less he can pay to his Hungarian cutthroat.
You're
Yeah.
right about that.
that's
Now,
true.
listen. Here's the plan. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint. Only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows?
Oh, shit.
Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Boresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You
All
can
right.
blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your... I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
Fuck.
Excellent, but don't forget, you can blackmail Vivak with the evidence all you want, but leave the Path of Silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
All right.
It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
All right.
You'll wake up.
All right. Time to head all the way back down here. All right, so we made it to the objective. The only thing I did was I sold all the stuff I picked up along the way. Yeah, I sold all of that. And I went ahead and bought a new plate body. It's about this one. It was $6 grand. It's probably the most expensive thing I've bought in this game. I still have 8,300 left. And right now I'm kind of set, unless I find like a legendary bow or something like that, or a better crossbow. I'm honestly just good at this point, you know? I do need to check one thing. Let me see. Food. Let's eat that. I still have good saves. I still have good food, good health.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Rookhart. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Kunzlin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. I hope you'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
All right.
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
Okay.
I understand.
I'm looking very knightly.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! As always, counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his.
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There's no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odoran, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Gunslin,
Shimek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Well, I've got nothing to do with that. I didn't betray you.
I hope not.
You'll soon have a chance to prove it. Let Vavar come. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavar's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa.
All right.
God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
He brought more guards.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words, sir. Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the
I
perspective,
love that response.
sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again?
Yes.
And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
We'll go for a medium.
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Captain,
Sir,
this matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master? Wait! We got off on the wrong foot!
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word.
All
I
right.
swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Whew. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunzlin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Then I'll improvise and put my faith in Lady Luck.
You can't just blindly trust Lady Fortune. Don't go rushing in. First get yourself a coat of the kind used by spies and infiltrators. That'll protect you better than plate armor. Don't dally. And only draw your weapon if you've no other choice. You'll be walking among wolves, so don't forget it. I'll pray for your success.
Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Okay. Let's go speak to Rosa.
Feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is Stud Farm, managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out, too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the catch?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless. Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
Got it. Let's see. What is it?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Aww. You have to get a book. He's waiting for...
Pray for a quick death,
Do it! You won't get me. Don't be shit.
You won't be able to take another one like that. Go fuck yourself.
Oh boy. That's for my dog, man. Why'd you hit the dog? What a dick. He kicked my fucking dog. He deserved to die. Who in their right mind thinks that's good? Like, come on now. And what sword did he have? He had a shield, so it's probably like a short sword or mace or something. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not going to find it in the bushes. I'm not going to worry about that. I can find this guy's weapon now. Field crossbow. Let's get the wounding arrows. Cool. I wish I could train the dog to go and fetch swords and shit. You know? Like he has an affinity for finding it, bringing it to me. That'd be pretty cool. Poor villager. I'm gonna make sure this is loaded. Oh. Okay, Devil's Den. Made it there.
What will you do?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
All right. Ooh, a personal smithy? Oh, this is convenient.
This one is sharpened already.
A little wash off. Alright, let's go see what this is about. Alright.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Has the lost Liechtenstein surfaced yet?
I'm here, aren't I?
Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still up. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janos, and Eder survive. I only know where to find Bahuta, and maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the end. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well, but you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunts. He helps out with the church.
I'll go over.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell...
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It's not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
What about the rest of the band?
Of course. That leaves Janos, Eder, and Raniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Eder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where?
I have no idea.
Tell me more.
Raniak has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that, bud?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have it?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Okay.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from...
And how did he get here?
Oh, I didn't want to skip that.
Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way, where you talk to him. You will definitely notice it.
Thanks.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Alright, I'm gonna head down to Kuttenberg, and I'm gonna set off on the roads. I'm excited. Want to explore the rest of this map, see what it all has to offer.
Could this be Janos Uher?
Hey, what do you gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, eh?
Alright.
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat. You understand, eh?
Of course I understand. When I'm hungry, I find something to eat. That's obvious.
Finally, somebody understand. I just look around for something. What happens? This cop come back. Everybody can shit himself. You too, no?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
Alright.
Supposing I had a word with the bailiff.
You soft in head, eh? Where they will find you? You remain bailiff, he come hang me right away.
I need to speak to him anyway.
What do you expect from that? If the yokel don't get better, bailiff never let me go.
Maybe he'll let me try and treat that villager.
Yeah? You some kind of sawbones or what?
Sort of.
Good for you. Just don't fuck up, eh?
Do you know where Ada is? I heard you two always stood side by side.
That bastard. He come here to me, but when they catch me, he fuck off. I expect he biting some wench's arse in nearest village.
How can I get you out of here?
Wait until bailiff's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
All right.
Quick.
I'll try to get you out of here.
Do it quick,
Okay.
Careful!
Let me go see the bailiff.
Master Bailiff, what's gonna happen with that fella in the stocks?
I swear to God, if Loiza, the poor lad he almost killed, doesn't make it, I'll have that bastard hanged. A death for a death.
Loiza? He's the local who was wounded.
Wounded? That brute nearly sent him to eternity.
How about I treat this Loiza boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
Oh God, no. But I need him.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
I'll go to see Loiza.
As you wish. but be careful.
Okay. Loisa, which number is this? F. Or letter. I said number. Alright. I like the fact that this village has like a pond in the middle. That's really freaking cool. I kind of like it. I mean, it's no Privilege, but, you know, it's not bad. It's very peaceful. Now let's go treat this guy.
Bloody war's all we need. Our fields around, all our ale's gone.
And the women folk are pissed off.
Poor fella. Barely breathing.
Oh, man.
That wound looks quite scary. It's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean. And it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. A healing concoction surely won't hurt him. Let's see what we've got here. Janos really fucked him up. But if I clean the wound and bandage it tightly, he may recover in time. A healing potion wouldn't hurt either. I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. I have a healing potion for you. Drink this. You'll feel better. Marigold decoction will speed up the healing. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loisa a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loisa recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian.
Okay. That's all I can do.
That's done. It should be enough to keep him alive.
Alright, I'll talk with the bailiff. See how much money this guy's gonna set me back to free him from fucking prison. Oh, look at that. There's bailiff.
I've already treated Loisa. He'll be all right.
I would have never expected you to be a Sawbones. How do I know you're not just some charlatan?
Ask Loisa. It may take a while before he gets back on his feet, but at least his life is no longer in danger.
Truly? God bless.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loisa needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
Please be like 100 groschen. Fuck.
I'll pay right away. There you go. Now you can set him free.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
Well...
What are you doing? Hey,
easy.
How you did that? Hey?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
All right. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka? That mad bastard. And what about Eder?
Not yet. Any idea where he might be?
That Polish fucker? He come in nearest village, not...
I'll try asking
Okay,
around.
he already told us
we
that.
meet in Devil's Den. Till then, good luck.
Hold on. I had to buy your freedom.
You wanted it back? You fucked in the head. Hey, where I get coin? In fucking stocks? But, you know, I got something for you much better.
I swear to God,
what
if it's
do you say to my sausage? Eh?
That's all right. Keep it.
Ah, if you say. I go now.
We'll meet at the Devil's...
I hope.
Okay, I'm gonna go see the bailiff again and see about this Matthew and whatever he's been doing. Looks like he's just doing his rounds.
Did the humans attack Miscavige? Are they causing you problems?
Thank God, no. And I'd like it to stay that way.
How'd you get along with them?
As best we can. And we can count our blessings that our village belongs to the Sedlitz Monastery. Sigismund thinks quite highly of the abbot, and explicitly prohibited his people from pillaging the monastery's property.
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Unless there are other Matthews around, it's probably him.
Aye, he's been giving us trouble for a while now. If times weren't so bad, he'd be on the gallows by now. But what can we, ordinary peasants, do against a bunch of bandits? But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Suchdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places. Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
I'll think about it.
If you catch him, you won't regret it. Whistler?
Getting my horse, my magically teleporting horse, man. Why does everyone hate it when I fucking whistle for the horse? Do you think I'm catcalling him or something? Matthew is objective I. I was making sure my gun was loaded.
Quick!
I have 28 shots with this thing, not bad. Alright. Well, I didn't buy more stuff. 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm good on Savior Snaps. Game saved. Cool. Yeah, again, I'm so excited. They released the roadmap, I think, right before the game came out. And so I think in the next few months, we're going to be getting the update with hardcore mode, mod support. That's going to be really nice. The mod support, I can't wait to see what people come up with. The DLC I'm looking forward to the most is probably the blacksmith one. As far as I understand, it's just like the Quibbleslap DLC. I keep saying that wrong. It's hard for me to pronounce it. But it's just like that DLC, essentially, where you're building something. Only this thing is a blacksmith shop. Which it'll be pretty cool to actually...
If Matthew is rampaging around here, this could be his work.
It'd be cool to actually, you know, own a shop and kind of make stuff. Ordinary coat.
Didn't even take everything.
Free apple.
I think I'm on the right track.
not seeing any more tracks of this stuff. I mean, I guess I'll follow the road. It only makes sense. The dog should warn me if I see anything. I've upgraded the shit out of him. Oh my god, this search area is gigantic. Alright, let's get the horse. I thought it'd just be like an on-foot thing where I discover it pretty quick.
Go!
Ka!
Go!
This must be Matthew's camp. He's not here, though. I suppose he's off robbing someone. Either wait, or I can come back another time.
I'll wait for him.
Listen to him and get out.
Hey, what are you doing here? Who are you?
You must be Matthew. Am I right?
Who's asking?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive. I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us. He's getting his old band together. So they sent me looking for you.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles and I should come running to him like a good boy.
So, you don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil. But I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past is past.
Don't you miss the Devil's Path? Kubyenka is still talking about the old days.
I like to think of them sometimes too, but I don't miss them. None of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of them just don't have anything else to do. If the devil reigns, they would just drink themselves to death or kill each other. At least I know what I want.
And you're content with robbing poor souls by the road?
Ah, you are quite wrong there. I'm a customs collector, and it's still better than being with the devil.
The Devil and Zizka have a higher purpose. We fight for our rightful king.
How? Like capturing nobles and them demanding money for their release. We gutted their people, and they gutted us. But only the devil got the money and the glory. What the fuck is noble about that?
You don't understand. How could you? The devil is a nobleman.
That's rich coming from you. Anyway, you can tell the devil that I thank him for his offer, but after careful consideration, I'm choosing to be a free tradesman.
Well,
I have to ask before you go. Did you pay the duty?
what are you talking about? What duty?
What do you think? To the king! I am His Majesty's Chief Customs Collector.
Aye, and I'm Emperor Charles.
So where's the payment?
What customs collector? You're just a bandit.
Peace all difference. Those who have, give. Those who don't, take.
Maybe we can work something out.
Oh, hell no.
I've had enough.
You piece of shit!
Show what you're made of.
Hey, get him! I'll ruin an arsehole! Show your stuff!
Show what you're made of.
You're no match for us, fucker.
Go fuck yourself!
What is this sword shit where it doesn't pull it out?
I'm just getting warmed up. Shit.
Buddy, all your people are gone. What a terrible fucking group of bandits. Well, I don't think Matthew's gonna be working for us. I'm gonna go back to this town and tell the bailiff. See if I can get some money out of that at least. Dude wanted to extort me for fucking 1,000?
You have a kind.
What merry band is this? Who are you, my good man?
You sure you want to know? You might scarp her after I tell you.
Why wouldn't I? You look well turned out.
We don't want you losing your head, though, do we? I'm curious. Who do you think I am?
I don't know who you are, but I have heard that King Wenceslas used to walk among the common people, drinking wine and playing dice with them.
That's true. But now he's under lock and key and can count himself lucky they haven't shortened him by a head yet.
How would you know?
Because we haven't made his acquaintance yet.
Well, I'm guessing you're a noble?
Not a chance. But then again, I've got to know a few gentlemen up close and more than personally. Though our acquaintance was very brief and quite impersonal.
I don't know. You don't exactly look like an angel of the Lord.
Neither do I.
I'd say you run more with the devil.
Oh, come on, I'm no devil. But I do arrange for villains to meet him. I'm an executioner. I was born Martin Broxius, but everyone knows me as the Jester, because I reckon a joke never grieved anyone. And I say you can have a bleak calling, but a happy life. You're sure to get this one. What looks down from a height and twists and turns with the wind?
Looks down and twists and...
Why, Margrave Jobs, of course! Trims his sails to the wind. That one.
Well, having met the Margrave in person, I'd say everything will turn out for the better now, thanks to him.
Yeah, unless his dear uncle, Emperor Charles, turns in his grave first. But the golden days are long gone. Folk are becoming foolisher by the day. And I'm just waiting for them to start climbing trees naked and cackle like geese. Farewell to you.
Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna reload my gun while I'm here. Okay. Let's go collect that bounty.
A whole village burnt to the ground. Hell on earth. Walk from here.
Be careful. It's not...
Downstairs. This is an interesting
What the?
design.
Yes. Good afternoon.
I'm looking for a wandering man-at-arms. He's Polish, so he doesn't speak our language, but he still just won't shut up. He's called...
Adder.
Aye.
Don't even remind me of him. Verdammt nochmal.
You don't sound exactly happy. Did he do something to you?
To me? Nein, nein. Quite the contrary. We knocked back a nice few cold ones last night. And I have Kopfschmerzen all day. It's all his mates' fault. As soon as the Poles saw him, they greeted each other and then things went to shit.
Do you know where Adder is now?
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask?
Well, why do you think?
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the
I'll go to see her.
You should be...
The dice player, was his name Raniak?
Yeah, that's probably him. He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin.
And where is Raniak now?
I have no idea. The Kerler who paid for him last night were telling him to come to Bilani. Said they would play again. Maybe they left together in the morning.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bilani.
Thanks a lot.
Tut mir leid. If I were you, I would ask the Bilani in...
Okay.
I'll be on my...
Nichts zu da...
That's all I need. I have leads on everyone now. Let's go to the butcher's wife first. See what's up over there.
Go! Go!
Christ, pardon me. Good afternoon, sir.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man-at-arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway?
I don't really know him, but I need to find him.
Then you better hurry up. My old man wants to murder him.
Okay.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they'd take him.
I better go.
Hurry up. Take care, then.
Okay. That's where I'm going now.
Quick!
Hopefully I can get there in time.
Quick! Go!
Okay.
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
No, no idea. But I need that man alive.
No idea, eh? I'll tell you then.
All right. Tell me about it.
That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh?
God damn it.
He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
Maybe it's just talk. Do you want to hang an innocent man?
I found him in my house this morning. It must have worn him right out because he was sleeping on the floor. And now the whole village knows.
Have you asked your wife if any of it's true?
Why? She'd deny it anyway.
Right. So you've no idea what happened, but you want revenge at any cost. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck. He's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Kurwa! Ała! A! Boli. A! O kurwa. O kurwa. O kurwa mać. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdol.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do...
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa! Czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście... Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać! Hej, młody!
Brony...
Broń!
A weapon. You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kur...
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
No gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na tę gębuś. Czyż widziałeś kiedykolwiek człowieka bardziej miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. Maybe I can find you.
Oh.
What about this? Do you want it?
Ale tego ja nie chcę.
You're out of luck. I don't have anything else.
No kurwa ma. Jakby tu był Janosz, to by mnie tak nie zostawił. A co z Janoszem?
You mean Janos Uer? I saved him from the pillory a while ago.
O! Złaciutki! Chodź ze mną.
As you say, in the Devil's Den. Go ahead. I'll meet you there later.
Dobra, to tam się spotkamy. Kurwa, już się nie mogę doczekać jakiegoś ruchanka.
Ever again?
God damn it. Ask about Rhynek. He is the... The L. He's this way.
Go! Ja!
Making good progress so far.
Ja! Ja!
Who's this fancy guy?
It seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight.
Indeed I am. I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir Jan Posey of Tsimborg.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway? Whose service are you in?
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced Cumans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
I've faced the Cumans. Those Hungarian mercenaries torched our village and killed my parents.
My condolences. But your experience with fighting the Cumans will come in handy. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in combat.
We don't need to go on about it. You want to free your brother? How?
We'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Once we find them, we'll free Miroslav and take revenge. Can I count on you?
All right, Sir Jan. I'll help you.
Yeah, excellent. I was starting to think I'd never find anyone in this kingdom with a grain of courage, but I need you to obey my commands to the letter. This is a matter of life and death.
I understand, sir.
Follow me, Henry. Mount up and ride with me. The place where we were ambushed isn't far.
All right. So this is kind of cool. We're helping some knight.
Tell me, Henry. Where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Ah, drop the sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posey. From Skalitz, you say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sassa.
They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
Right. You mentioned that. Well, all glory to your family to the end of time. Today we shall avenge them. That I promise you.
Sir, Posey, where are you from?
My father, Albrecht, ruled Engelsberg in Moravia. But our family is originally from these parts. Our house was founded by Miroslav of Simperk. He built Simperk Castle near to Kuttenberg and also founded Sedles Monastery.
So you're a local?
Yes and no. Our family is from here. We've lived in Moravia for several generations. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me.
Ah, the game looks beautiful. Look at this. And again, big props to the composer. Like, the music is really good in this game. It's not in your face when you're traveling. There's quite a bit of it, so it doesn't sound too repetitive. It's nice. Very peaceful. All right. Can't reload the crossbow while on horse.
There. That's where they ambushed us. Well, well. I see the scavengers are gathering. Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves! Don't move a finger, or we'll kill you all! Who speaks for you?
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of Simburg. And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime. And since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
But sir, we didn't take nothing valuable. We was just looking for some food, or some little thing we could swap for a bite to eat. These are evil times, and my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful. Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg you.
Posey, wait. Hey, wait! Surely you're not going to kill them?
Have mercy, good sirs. We didn't take nothing of value.
Don't side with those bastards, Henry. We can't let this go unpunished. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't execute them on the spot.
Look on it as an opportunity. If you let them go, They'll spread the word that Sir Jan Posey almost executed them for looting. And anyone who hears about it will think twice before trying anything similar. They'll be talking about your justice and mercy throughout the land. Whereas, if you kill them, no one will know about it.
Well, you rabble. You're fortunate that Henry here speaks wisely. You're on your way. And remember what happened here, and that you owe your lives to Henry of Skalitz.
Thank you, sirs. We'll never do nothing like this again, I swear.
Go. Flee while you can. Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like to have a quick look around here.
Why?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. I need to know whether they got him or not.
Aw.
Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the cart. If you find him, come and let me know. He has something on him that's valuable to me.
All right. I'll check all the bodies and see if I can find that priest.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, go ahead and take it. You have my permission. You should go into battle properly equipped. And anyway, someone will loot everything before I can send anyone here. The fellas had halberds. If you find keeping those bastards at a safe distance.
No doubt you're right. Right. I'll get to work then.
Wow, this is a massacre. Anything by the water?
This must be that priest. Dead and right. Whoever did this has no scruples. I found that priest. He's dead.
Lord have mercy. Did he have anything on him? A small chest?
No, I didn't find anything like that. They must have stolen it.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. I'll deal with it later. Now we have to save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard to track them, but we can't do it on horseback. We'll leave the horses here and go on foot. Stay on my heels and be prepared for anything.
Let's go then.
Wait. You're leaving that halberd here?
No, I've got no use for it. I'm happy with the weapon I have.
As you wish. The tracks lead this way. Definitely more than 5 of them.
Alright, I'm gonna save right here. Looks like this might be intense. After this, I'm gonna call this episode over, because I have a feeling this is gonna be done here in a minute. Shouldn't be too hard. I killed tons of humans in the last game.
This way. Lucky those devils didn't try to wipe their tracks. Look, Henry. There's some girl there.
Go away with that weapon!
Hey, girl!
Ah, I see you're reasonable after all. What? Who are you, sir? What do you want of me?
Here, lass.
I'm gonna use the wounding arrow.
am Sir Jan Posey of Simburg. How are you called?
Fiolka, sir.
Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords and have strange clothes.
Curved swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Matt forbade me to go there. Wait, sir, did you say you're from Simburg?
I did.
But then you must know it. That's what those ruins are called. Simburg. Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Fuck! I'll show them. Run along home, Petal. It's not safe here. Henry, follow me.
God be with you,
Hiding
Sir
out
Knight.
in our ancestral home. Those bastards.
All right.
I'll teach those bastards. We're on your heels, fuckers. Fuck! This is it! They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. God, I'll hack a lot of them to pieces. Come on, let's try to get closer. Carefully. We don't know yet how to deal with them.
Buddy, you're gonna get seen.
Listen, here's how we'll go about it. There's more of them, but we have the element of surprise. We barge in and get right in the middle of them. They've got archers, but that way, their bows won't be worth a damn. We'll kill as many as we can before they get their wits together. But it'll still be tough. You have to watch everything around you, not give anyone a chance to get behind you. If they pile up on you, don't stop. They'll get in each other's way, and that'll be our opportunity. A quick attack and then fall back. No fancy stuff, all right?
What about your brother, though?
I haven't seen him. He must be hidden somewhere in the ruins. We'll cut those fuckers down and free him.
Up and at them.
All saints be with us, Henry. At them. For Simburg and our ancestors. Hey! Come on, scum!
Keep us so swords about!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! What's it to be?
Okay. They do have really good bows, I'm not gonna lie. The bows they have are really nice. Okay. How's the horse? Oh, so much weight capacity. This was successful. Okay.
Help me, lad.
Hey, I found him.
Miroslav of Zimburg?
What? Who are you? What's all the noise outside? A battle?
The battle's over. My name's Henry. I came with your brother to rescue you.
Posy's alive?
A little bloody, but alive, yes.
Where is he?
Outside.
Thanks, Henry. Let's go and see him then.
You fellas took your sweet time.
You ungrateful son of a bitch.
Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
I'm grateful to both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdal after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about Henry here?
Henry's not a local, fortunately.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my arse. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Tugbone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
A story he doesn't like to hear.
Yeah, about as much as you love telling it.
True. Never mind, Henry. Tell us instead how you learned to handle a weapon so well. That was fucking lovely. You should have seen us, brother. We were like two angels with flaming swords.
Seriously, Henry, where did you learn to fight? Posy doesn't praise anyone's swordsmanship without a good reason. I'm sorry I missed it.
I've had a few teachers, and a lot of practice, too. But it was the Ratai captain, Sir Bernard of Oleschnitz, who taught me the most.
I don't know him.
Nor I.
He's an excellent swordsman.
And a tough teacher.
Yeah, tough teachers make tough warriors.
So, what are you two gonna do now it's all over?
Over? We've barely started, Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. But first, we must reward Henry here. Here. You've earned this fair and square.
Thanks.
Oh.
If you want to earn a bit more, stop by in a few days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile, we'll camp here. Then go back to bury our men and find out where the rest of those whore sons are hiding.
All right. I'll bear your offer in mind.
Thanks for rescuing me, Henry.
Look out for yourselves.
All right. So, I'm going to end this one here. Got some stuff to do tomorrow. Kind of want to get a nice sleep before that. Make sure I got all the good stuff, though. Looted him, looted him. I have not looted this one. Cool. This was awesome. So, my horse is packed full of stuff. I might... Yeah. I'm gonna head back to Kuttenberg. I'm gonna fast travel. Hopefully nothing happens. If something does happen, then we'll just continue this for... It'll only be over in like a minute or two. But the plan is I'm gonna drop off all this gear I just got. I'm gonna sell it all, and I should set out with, I don't know, a little over 15k maybe? 10, 15, something around there. But yeah, thank you so much, and next time we're gonna be... Let me see what we're gonna do next time, actually. I think we're gonna go down south and try to see about Rennick. And once we're done with that, I'll do the speak to Hashtoll, and I'll try to sneak into the castle and see if I can get Hans out. But yeah, thank you so much.